Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel LinuxTopper. If you are planning to appear for the EX280 OpenShift Administration exam and you are struggling to find a working lab environment to practice, then this video is made just for you. Today I am going to show you how to set up a complete OpenShift lab using CodeReady Container running on RHEL 9.4 and right on your laptop. No cloud, no external servers, no extra money spent. This setup is perfect for hands-on practice and trust me, it's cover almost everything you will need to prepare for the exam. Also, if you are looking for a more structured way to prepare, I offer a dedicated ES280 preparation training. In this training, I personally help candidates practice real scenario, YAMLs, and troubleshooting tasks and guide them until they are confident to take the exam. You will find the WhatsApp group link and contact details in the description. Feel free to reach out. Now, I know many of you want to take this exam, but one major challenge is no lab to practice on, no OpenShift cluster, no plan to test real commands. So amazing! This real, this running on a real OpenShift cluster directly on your laptop, where you are the admin, you create, deploy, and manage resources freely. That's what we are going to build today with CRC, right? This local CRC based OpenShift lab simulates a real world cluster environment. You will be able to create and manage OpenShift resources, deploy operators and storage, networking, test health probes and templates and snapshots, and practice every EX280 objectives in a safe personal laptop. And the best part, it all run on your own system with RHEL 9.4 and CRC. No cloud cost, no infra dependency. By the way, if you are serious about clearing EX280 on your first attempt, I also offer an executive EX280 premium training that goes way to beyond YouTube content. Why exclusive? Because it's include an actual exam scenario, custom YAMLs exercise, and troubleshooting labs that we cannot fully show publicly on YouTube. If you are if you are interested, join the WhatsApp group or drop me a message. I will personally guide you with lab support and example. And trust me, many have perfect exam of this support. All right, now let's begin the setting up EX280 lab on RHEL 9.4 using CRC. Make sure to watch till the end because I will show you. I will also cover common issues and how to fix them. Okay. Before we are start configure the lab, let's first understand what we actually need to run CodeReady Container, our CRC, which give us minimal OpenShift cluster on a local machine. First, we are discussing about system prerequisite. Okay, to run CRC smoothly, your system must meet the following minimal requirement, like at least 4 core CPUs, 4 core, 4 virtual CPUs is enough. Okay, and minimum 9 GB of free memory, 9 GB of memory, around 35 GB of disk space is a basic requirement for CRC setup. Okay. You can go higher for better performance, especially if you are planning to deploy operators or simple workloads. Then second, we are discussing about supported operating system. Second, we are discussing about operating system, supported operating system. CRC support Linux distributions like a Fedora, CentOS, and RHEL. Okay, basically other Linux distribution is also available. But in this video, I will be using RHEL 9.4, Red Hat Enterprise 9.4, okay, which is stable and recommended for EX280 preparation. Okay. Now, here what we will be doing step by step to build our OpenShift lab. First, we require some packages. Yeah. First step, we installing some required packages. We installing required packages like QEMU, uh, QEMU KVM, virt install, Podman, and more. Okay, which we will show you. Second requirement is we are creating one standard user. Standard user. Today I'm doing lots of spelling mistake. Standard user. Yeah, CRC must be run as a non-root user. So we will create a standard user and assign in the necessary permission for virtualization. Some setup require a root user, but for this setup and as per the official guidelines, CRC must be run as a non-root user. Then another step, we will download CRC binary from official site, right? We require CRC binary and full secret. Okay, so it's overview, right? So CRC binary and full secret we will download from official sites. Okay, so we will then download the CRC binary and full secret from the Red Hat official site. These are required to set up and authenticate the cluster. After then, we are we will configure CRC with pool secret, assign memory, CPU limits, and disable telemetry configuration. So next step is CRC configuration. CRC configuration. Okay. Then steps is starting. Another step is starting the OCP cluster. Okay. And final and last step, we are once our finally, I will show you how to log into the both OpenShift Web Console and CLI so you can begin explore the cluster like a real OpenShift administrator. Okay. So this is our last steps. In few steps, you will install your OpenShift cluster in your personal laptop, guys. Okay. This setup is simple, portable, and 100% exam oriented. Perfect for the practicing all the key topics required for EX280 certification. So let's jump right in and start building your OpenShift lab environment. Okay, let's jump into our CRC setup on RHEL 9. So starting from the operating system setup and all the way launching the OpenShift console. Okay, first we are going to install and prepare RHEL 9.4 VM. After we can configure our CRC setup. So I have a VMware workstation for performing the task. You will also install it VMware for setup CRC setup. If you have a virtual books, then no problem. Okay, so I will open this my virtual machine. Okay, so simply I will start from scratch, so you can check it. So you can see and check your laptop configuration as well. This is a minimal requirement, guys. This is a minimal requirement. Okay, so make sure you have this. Okay, after then, first at all, when you open your VMware workstation, you will get this type of interface. So simply click on create virtual machine. I will always be use custom option, so you will choose it accordingly. So click on next. So make sure this will select. Just put all the value default and click on next. Just put the you select this option. I will install operating system later. So in my scenario is already selected. So I'm putting just default. So just click on next. Make sure when you first time using a VMware workstation, so by default selected on Microsoft Windows. So you select it second option Linux. Okay. And then here you select the RHEL version. Like I'm using a 9.4. So guys, RHEL 9.4, you will download it from official Reddit website. Okay. So select RHEL 9.4. Use this version. Select, click on next. And put here your virtual machine name. So I'm using my virtual machine name CRC setup. Then this is a customized location. So you will set it according to your PC environment. So I'm setting it. So it's optional. Okay, it's not a mandatory. It's depend you. If you put it default, so it will pick the default location. So it's optional. It's not a mandatory. Here, this step is also optional. You will take any name, okay, and this location path is step is also optional, okay. So you select it. If you don't want to select, so it will automatically pick the location, okay. So just click on next, and I'm using a 4-core CPU for CRC setup. And because I have enough memory, so I will take 16 GB, right? Because I have enough memory. So 3, 6. Okay. Because guys, I have enough memory. So you will check it in your lab. Okay. If you have 12 GB, 16 GB, so select it. But at least for CRC setup, 9 GB free memory available for setup. Okay. This is a must. So I have enough memory, so I'm using a 16 GB RAM. Okay. 364. Okay. Yeah, not right now is correct. Okay. Just click on it. Now select your just put the blank. Sorry, just put the default. Just click on next. Select the disk, just put the default, click on next. And here you select the disk type. So I'm using SKG. Okay. Just so you will select it accordingly your laptop configuration and your if you don't want, so just put all the value default and click on next. Okay, so just click on next. Guys, at least 35 GB we required, but I have enough storage space, so I'm taking 70 GB. Okay, just click on next, and click on finish. Now you click on edit virtual machine setting. Then click on CD DVD SATA. Select use ISO image file. So guys, I already downloaded it from Reddit official website. So you will use it RHEL 9.4 this ISO image. Guys, we have need to configure one more setting. when you set up your virtual machine, this option must be selected, because in later step we require a nested virtualization, because inside a VM we are create one more VM. So this option must be enabled. Okay, so click on OK. Now my virtual machine template is ready. So just click on power on this virtual machine. Okay, so that comes, click on a console. Select first option, install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9.4. Press up arrow in your keyboard and hit enter. So guys, first we require one installed VM. Okay, then we will configure CRC setup. Okay, so let's wait for solution. So I'm selecting English, right? Miss India. Then to select it accordingly your country and keyboard style. Okay. Then click here on installation destination. Select custom, because I prefer custom storage configuration. So click on done. After then, when you click on done, then you will get this sort of interface. Okay. Then here is some option. You will go for with standard partition as well. You go for LVM as well. Okay. So what I'm suggesting, you will use LVM option. Okay. Then click on plus icon and give 1 GB for boot partition, 1 GI, and click on add mount point. Then click on plus icon again. Then select boot your EFI. Then give 2 GB for this. Click on add mount partition. Then again click on plus icon. Select swap partition and give 8 GB. I think enough. Basically, we need to give uh, base. We need to give two more compared to physical memory, because if we take a 16 GB memory, so 32 GB we need to put in swap memory, but here is not required, so I'm taking just 10 GB. Okay, because it's our custom lab, right? It's our local lab, not a production one. So I'm just taking a 10 GB of swap memory. Now 57 GB is enough for our CRC setup. So click and select slash and type 57 GI and click add one bar. Right. Now click on done. Click on done and accept the changes. Okay. So you can see my time zone is already set. So comes here on software selection. I prefer for CRC setups, I prefer GUI environment. So server with GUI is already selected. So that is correct. So select on development tools because it's required for RPM development tools group of package. Okay, just this thing. And click on done. So yes, guys, we have I have required a GUI environment for CRC setup. If you want to go with CLI, so you simply select server option. But I want to show you everything about the OCP. So I selected a server with GUI, right? So just click on that. After then, everything is fine. Now have one more setting. Put your host name. So I'm taking any host name like LinuxTopper. So you will select, use it linuxtopper.com. LinuxTopper.com. Apply. Done. Then set your root password. So I set my root of password. You will take it which you want, and make sure you will click on this option, allow root SSH login with password. If you want to take access your virtual machine from your CLI interface, so sorry, from your base system terminal. So click on this option. Okay. After then, click on, it's a optional guys. Okay. So click on begin installation and start the RHEL 9.4 CRC. It will take a few minutes, so we will wait for it. Okay. See guys, installation process is done. So simply up. Once process is done, you will get like this. So simply click on reboot system. Now your CRC setup VM is ready. Yeah. So click on start as the process. Next. Screen. So here you will put any name like I'm taking LinuxTopper. Just next. Put any password which do you want. Next. And finish the setup. Okay. Click on terminal. First, we require some tasks on root user. So I'm taking login with my root user. Okay. Yeah. Let's start the CRC setup process. Okay. For configuring the CRC setup, I made one notes for you for all. Okay. So we are now let's follow it step by step. So after logging in as a root user, create a directory to mount your ISO image. Okay. Copy it, mk, type it, mkdir ISO. Okay. Now we will create a local repository configuration file so that we can install packages from the mounted RHEL ISO. Okay. So guys, successfully I copied this my CRC setup file inside a VM. So let's start from the CRC setup. Okay. So recently we have created one directory, mount point directory of ISO. Let's configure a local repository so we can install packages from the mounted RHEL ISO. Okay, so copy it. Okay, like this, just copy and paste just and check it. One local repository is created or not. Yeah, you can see. So guys, like this, you will also create a one local repo in your VM setup. Okay. Local repo. Right. Yeah. Now it's time to mount the run lsblk command and check it. This is your mounted ISO image disk. This is a CD-ROM disk. Okay. So guys, I think it's not a completed SR0. So what you will do, because we have required ISO image to create one local repository. Okay, so what you will do in in VM, click on VM tab, go to the removal devices. Here you see SATA DVD, CD DVD, SATA option is unplugged. So click on connect option. Once you clicked on connect option and again run lsblk command. Now you can see. Yeah, we see. So our ISO image disk is mounted in our VM like this. So what you will do? Just click on VM, click on removal device option, and if this option is disconnected, so simply click on here is connect and mount the ISO image inside your VM like this. After then, because we have already created ISO directory, so no need. So simply you mount it this ISO image, click on type dev SR0. Yeah, SR0 is a disk name. 1110.30. This is your ISO disk name. Okay. So mount the DVD ISO that contain the base OS and app strip control. So simply type dev SR0/ISO. See, inside the ISO, app stream and base OS content is there. Okay, after mounting. After then, you just type yum clean all, remove the cache. Okay, server is working or not, so simply run yum update command. Yeah, you see guys, my yum server is working fine, right? Let's now install the required packages, including a libvirt, qmove, podman, and network manager. Okay, so I don't want to type, so simply I copy it from here. Yeah, yum and DNF both are same. Yum will be deprecated in coming version. So if you want to use yum, then no problem. If you want to use DNF, then no problem. So simply copy it and install the required packages. This on your required packages. See. Okay. So it will take a few minutes for installing the required packages. After install the required packages, we need to enable the service as well. Like this. Yeah, right. Okay. After then, we require one libvirt group, so create it because for particular standard user, which we will use for CRC, which we will be using for CRC setup, require the libvirt group. So create it. Libvirt. So simply type it. Yes, this service, this libvirt D service default group name is libvirt. So simply create it libvirt. Okay. Now let's move on another step. As I discussed earlier, CRC must run as a standard user, not a non-root user. So we require to create the user. So simply create it like this. Guys, what is the mean of this command? Command is telling now we are going to create one admin user and second wheel group is a secondary member of this user. Admin is the secondary member of this group, wheel group, and I also want that libvirt group is also admin user it also use libvirt group as a secondary member. What is the meaning of this? What is the purpose of this? Guys, uh, I- as I explained previously, CRC user must be run as a standard user. Okay, so we are creating an admin user, right? But during the CRC setup, during the CRC setup, admin user required some privileges for enabling the service, installing some missing packages. So we need to give sudo rights for admin user. So I hope I'm assuming that you know the concept of wheel group. Okay, because in by default wheel group have a sudo rights. So doing doing the I'm avoiding the doing manual entry inside a sudo configuration file. So I directly give wheel group permission because wheel group have a sudo rights. So admin user is a member of wheel group. That means admin user have sudo rights for performing the rest of tasks which we require during the CRC setup. Okay, and libvirt by default when we installing a libvirt package by default libvirt user is created, but libvirt group is not created. So in previous step, we have already created manually created libvirt group, right? So avoiding the issue during the CRC setup, we put admin user is a secondary member of libvirt group. Okay, so just hit enter and set the password of the admin user. So is put it password of admin user. Uh, okay, it's fine. Okay, so make sure guys this command is a very mandatory. If you forget to run this command, then definitely you will get error whenever you run CRC setup command, because this command is very important. It's not very. Wait. Okay. What is the purpose of this command, guys? Anyone can tell me? Guys, this command login enable hyphen linger is allowing admin user will able to start system D services which require for standard user for these standard users. So this command is very important. So don't forget to run. Okay. After then, switch to the admin user because as I discussed earlier, we need to perform all the tasks as a standard user. Okay. But before going to perform all the tasks, we require as a steps, we require to download CRC binary and secrets. So how to get the CRC binary file and full secret? So let's open your Firefox browser on your lab. Okay, just wait. Firefox browser is so quick. Let's see. and go to this, guys. You simply copy this link, your Firefox browser, and take login with your credential. Okay, and take login with your credential, like this on my credential. So take login with your added credential. Then you will get this type of interface. So simply click on download, select the Linux. Okay, by default is Linux set. So simply choose the Linux and click on download OpenShift local. Okay, and download your full secret file as well. So simply click on full secret. Download both files. Now you can see both file is ready to download it. Is ready. Okay. So because is this on admin user, so simply wait, I copy those downloaded file. I will copy it from downloads folder. Okay. Oh, I got it. So because guys, if you remember, we have taken login. First login we have taken with LinuxTopper user, right? So this file downloaded inside a LinuxTopper home directory, right? So simply copy it and from where? Inside a admin directory. Oh. Guys, don't confuse. I give you clarity. If you remember, when our OpenShift installed, virtual machine is installed, first login we have taken with LinuxTopper user. Okay. After then we have switched into the root user, right? So that's why downloaded file, downloaded CRC binary file and full secret file inside a LinuxTopper user. So I copied it. So I copied it downloaded file from LinuxTopper user to my admin user. Okay, so this is a very simple thing. If you facing some uses, so you can access from the GUI as well. Go to files option, go to the downloads option, and see here your file is there. Okay, so no worries. This is not a too much difficult. Because I am a root user, so I am apt to take login with any user. So I plan it. I'm using an admin user for CRC setup. So I'm going to inside a admin user. And you see here CRC setup file and full factored file is there. Okay. Yeah. Now extract it. So run tar xpf and CRC. And enter. Okay. Move the CRC binary to your local build folder and set the path so it's accessible. Okay. So steps is already there. First, we are creating one inside our home directory. I'm creating a local bin directory. So user can execute CRC command from any location. Okay. It's given local bin no such as directory. Sorry, forget to I use -p option. -p option have ability to create subdirectories. So first creating a local directory, then create a bin directory. Okay. After then, we will move CRC binary inside a local bin directory. So inside of this directory have CRC binary. So simply move it local bin. Okay. Now export the path. So simply type export path. Okay. What path I want to set? I want it will pick home. Inside a home directory have local bin folder, and inside a local have one bin directory. Okay. So this entry you should add it for avoid uh, coming errors. Okay, so let's set the path. Because if we log out from this admin user, so we need to again run this command. So better now copy this command, export entry. Inside a bash RC file. So we don't require to put any time. We don't need to run CRC command every time from particular location. Okay, because this command is set the path of CRC where your CRC binary. Otherwise, if we not run this, if we not set our export this path, so every time we go inside a directory and run CRC command. But basically what we have done, we move this CRC binary inside a local bin folder and fed the path that every time CRC pick from this location. That's it, the meaning of this. Every time pick the path of CRC from to this location. When we run CRC command, when we hit like this type, CRC version, okay. So it from where is our CRC? CRC inside a local bin, right? So whenever we run CRC command, for automatically pick the path from this location, the meaning of this location. And why add this entry inside a .bash RC? Because if we log out from the user, our virtual machine is rebooted. So we again set this, again run this command, because this command runs as a temporarily. But if we put this entry inside a .bash RC, so we don't require to run this command every time. Okay. After then, we require to configure some CRC settings like CRC config set pool secret. Now I'm going to set my pool secret path. Pool secret path is exit inside my current home directory. Guys, you see. Inside my home directory, pool secret file is exit in my present location. Right. So I'm setting the pool secret path for avoiding the CRC setup issue, because CRC setup required a pool secret. Okay. So I'm setting from this command, I'm setting the pool secret path like this. It's showing the error. The pool secret does not exist. Not a pool secret, it's a complete syntax is pool secret file. Sorry guys. CRC config set pool secret file and hit the enter. Yeah, now you get this output. Successfully configured pool secret. Okay. And guys, other is the other on like other command like CRC config set memory is optional. Okay, because I don't know. Some candidates have enough memory and some candidates don't have enough memory. So this is an optional command. Okay, if you have, so you set it. If you don't have, then no problem. Like I'm setting my CRC setup will use what is the 14? Yeah, 14,336 MB memory. It's giving us just a warning, so there are no problem. So avoid it, just a warning. Set the memory CPU, sorry. So I'm setting for virtual CPU. Set virtual set virtual CPUs. Virtual CPU. So just avoid the warning. So guys, this this command and this command is optional. Okay. So if you will not run, there are no problem. Okay, but this on is compulsory. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. After then, so run crc config and run crc config set constant directory. There is no working, no problem. So I already mentioned all the steps. So simply I copy it. So simply disable it this path. Constant telemetry no. Okay, we simply set for no. Okay. Let's start the CRC setup. So starting the CRC setup, run CRC setup command. Okay. Because as I discussed earlier, because during the CRC setup required some admin level privileges. So that's why we have given a sudo rights for admin user. So simply I give it. I'm putting the password of admin user. So it's automatically set up the CRC lab environment. So guys, it will take a time because you see here 5.5.74 GB something file is downloading. So we will wait for it. It will take us some time. Okay. See guys, bundle is downloaded successfully. Now is uncompressing. So it again wait. It will take a few minutes. It depend your internet speed, right? So wait for it. Once CRC setup is done, then we will start our CRC. You see it uncompressing. See guys, after complete the CRC setup, you will get like this type of output. CRC start to CRC start command start the instance. Okay. So I give you before running the CRC start command, I give you one brief what I did for configure the CRC setup. First, I created one mount point, then configured one local repo, right? And then mounted the RHEL DVD. Okay, installed the some required packages, right? And created one standard user for CRC setup and downloaded CRC tools and pool secret from this official site of Red Hat. You will take login with your traditional and download the CRC tools and secrets. and then archive it, the downloaded packages. Create a local bin directory inside your home. Move the CRC and set the path that CRC command. Then CRC command is stored in this particular location. Okay, whenever you work with admin user and run CRC command, so CRC command will pick from this location the meaning of this export command and set the full secret path where your full secret file. So inside a home directory is your full secret file, right? Setting the memory and CPU is an optional task, right? And disable the consistent telemetry. Okay, and run CRC setup command. So CRC setup command will set up the CRC environment. After complete this, just you run CRC start command and hit the enter. So CRC command is now installing your OpenShift minimal environment. So wait for it. It will again take few minutes. So we are waiting. So see, it's producing output. Waiting for Cube API availability. Take around 2 minutes. So we are waiting. Wait for it. Right. So guys, yeah, CRC setup and CRC run command is taking a time for configuring OpenShift minimal environment. Okay, so kindly wait for it. Complete the process. Changing the password for user, updating the cluster ID, updating the root CH of your instance. Okay. So wait for 2 minutes here. I think operator installing process will started. So two operators are in progressive mode, authentication and console. Yes, now you see all operators are available and it's ensuring the stability. So we are wait and we will wait. Okay. Operator is stable to open trade. Yes, it's taking a time, but it's dependent on internet and your CPU memory. Right, guys, see, now your CRC setup is ready. Right, that's it. Your OpenShift 4.18 lab is ready for EX280 exam practice. Okay, so before going to take login in kubeadmin our developer user, first you run this command to use OC command. So simply copy this command, copy and paste. Okay, because this set as a temporarily, if you want, if you want, you don't want to run this command again, so simply put into the base RC file dot base RC. Okay. Uh, yeah. Copy the kubeadmin password. Run OC login -u kubeadmin. Sorry. Kubeadmin -p for password. Paste the password and take the log. Yeah. See. Run OC get CO. Check all cluster operator is running fine or not. See. Run OC get nodes command. Check the nodes. Yeah, you see. The single node OpenShift. Now question, sir, I also want to access the web console. So how can I access it? Run OC who am I? So console command. So you will get this link. So simply open it in the browser. Simply open it. Guys, someone asking to me, sir, if I shut down the VM and I again start my VM, so how to know my kubeadmin password if I forget to store? So there are no problem. Type, okay, I will show you. Type cat inside a home directory of admin have one CRC folder. See, go inside a CRC hidden CRC folder. Have one machine folder. Come here and one more time go to CRC. Check. You see, this is your kubeadmin password. Press. Yeah, see the path. This is your path. If you forget to store your kubeadmin password, no problem. Come here and check it. See guys, when you first time open your web console, you will get this type of interface. So simply click on advanced and click on accept the risk and continue. Again, click on advanced, accept the risk and continue. Yeah, see. So first time we are taking the login with kubeadmin because kubeadmin have a full rights. So put the password of kubeadmin. Take the login. So guys, you can see this is your single node operator, a single node OFP cluster where you can do the practice of your exam, right? EX280 and other. So workloads, pods, like this. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. Yes, someone asking to me, sir, if I want to shut down my VM. So how I can do? There are no big problem. Just you simply run CRC stop, and again you start the VM. So simply click CRC start command to start your OCP cluster. Okay. Yeah. For now, I'm shut down this VM because I don't have it at this moment. So guys, this is your complete step for setup CRC. Okay. So that's it for today video. I hope you are confident to set up your own OpenShift CRC lab and start up practicing for the EX280 exam. But before we end, let me tell you one more thing. Apart from EX280, I also had candidate to prepare other Red Hat certification like RSCSA, RSC, EX188, EX316, OpenShift virtualization, and other OpenShift specialist certification. My training is hands-on, lab-focused, and designed for real exam success. And I provide a full guidance, practice lab, YAML scenario, and troubleshooting tips. Everything you need to pass with confidence. So if you are interested in ES280 training or want to prepare for any credit certification, just contact me using the details in the description. Join the WhatsApp group, drop me a message, or send me an email. I will help you to start your certification journey the right way. Thanks for watching. This is a LinuxTopper signing off. I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy learning, stay rotated, and keep automation.